Pastor George with your midday motivation. Happy Wednesday to you. I believe you're going to get over this hump and enjoy the rest of your week. Your motivation word this week is desire. And the best way that I can explain desire is the story of this old man who was extremely successful. And this young man walked up to him and he asked him, he said, "Would you please share with me your keys and how you became so successful?" The old man asked me, he said, "Do you really want to know?" He said, "Yes, I really want to know. With everything in me, I want to know what you did to become so successful." The old man said, "I tell you what, meet me at the ocean at 6 o'clock in the morning." The young man got up early the next morning, put his suit on, grabbed his briefcase, and ran to the beach to meet the old man at the ocean. When he saw the old man was standing in the water, he yelled out to the young man. He said, "Put all of your stuff down and come on in the water." The young man looked confused and he said, "Okay, I'll do what he told me to do." He took his shoes off and took his suit coat off and dropped his briefcase and began to walk in the water till the water came up to the young man's neck. He looked at the old man in the face and he said, "What are we standing here for?" He said, "You want to know the key to what caused me to be so successful?" The young man said, "Yes." He grabbed the young man by the shoulders and pushed his head on the water. He held it there for about 30 seconds. The young man was confused, but he just stayed there. After about a minute, the young man began to get a little upset and a little agitated. About a minute and a half, the young man began to fight with everything within him to come from underneath that water. The old man sat on him and began to hold him and began to try to choke the very life out of him. But the young man fought with everything in him, and he threw that old man off of him. And he said, "What are you trying to do to me?" The old man looked at him and he said, "You want to know the key to my success?" He said, "What are you trying to do to me?" He said, "What were you thinking the last 5 seconds before you came up for oxygen?" The young man said, "To be honest with you, the only thing I was thinking about was breathing." The old man said, "That's the key to my success. When you want to be successful, just as much as you want to breathe, then it will begin to happen. So you got to want it just as much as you want oxygen." God bless you. Enjoy your Wednesday. We'll see you.